shoe.
Something's going on with the shoe.
I don't know why. Oh, he's taking. Toaster took the shoe off of the ref. Is about to use it.
Is this allowed? Is this?
Oh, giving him a good spanking.
Spanking that big beefy boy like that.
Toaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like you to welcome your cancer survivor, Toster!
The crowd goes wild for Chris Toast, the Toaster.
Here he comes to the ring. The music is playing. The crowd is hot for Toaster.
Every other fan in this audience has a Chris Toast
Your son,
t-shirt.
he's got an aggressive stage 3 cancer. I don't think he's gonna make it.
And like every time I've seen the Toaster live, the crowd erupts. This is a Toaster audience. This is a Toaster city. We love you, Toast.
We love Toaster. He gives us a little love. He's got all the belts on him today. He's got the blue Crossfire Autism Awareness belts.
Chris holds 2 belts right now. He's the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion. Also, he holds the Autism Awareness Championship.
Yes, he does. And as you can tell, he's a fan favorite here. He's going around and saying, giving high fives to everybody in attendance.
He really is one of the most electrifying wrestlers that I've seen locally in a long time.
I have to agree. One thing I wish he had was a larger size shirt for myself, because I would wear it. I'm a Toaster fan. I'm just saying.
Toaster, if you're listening to this, Brett needs a 4XL. Toaster's holding up his son Logan, and the crowd is still loving it. Everyone loves Toaster here.
Can you just tell me how many Logan fans run in the Portuguese community?
Well, Logan is a very popular name in the Portuguese community because we love Wolverine. Because he's short, hairy, and very angry.
Is that why you named your son also Logan?
That is why.
Interesting. Toaster's getting into the ring right now. He's ready.
The thing about Chris is he makes sure almost every fan gets a high five from him, and I love seeing that.
There we go. Look at this. The fans celebrating Chris. It looks like Chris might have an announcement here today. He's in the ring alone. He's got the mic coming up. What is going on here? What is kind of
crowd chanting Toaster?
What kind of announcement does Toaster have for us today?
How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Hammering Cancer 4, baby. We got a packed house tonight, which is great. Raising all this money for Jervinci Cancer Center, so thank you very much. Before you guys walked in the door, we've raised about $1,800, so I'm hoping we hit $3,000 tonight, baby.
Amazing. Thank you to everyone who bought tickets and supporting Jervinski's Hospital Center and Cancer Center.
If you take a look around, there's a poster by the bar. There's a poster over here on this side. Another one over here. And another one by the door there. Those posters have a barcode. If you use your cell phone and you scan, it will directly donate to the cancer center.
Making donations nice and easy for everyone in town. That's a good way to go about it.
The QR codes are indispensable at this point.
Since I was 4 years old, I was always afraid of cancer. I've seen a lot of people die of cancer, families and friends, and so like my biggest fear was cancer. And then when I was 24 years old, I ended up getting cancer. It was Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 3. What ended up happening was, for about 2 months, I went to an acting competition in LA, and my roommate at the time, he had like flu-like symptoms. He was really sick, so I was like, oh great, this guy's gonna get me sick. I ended up getting sick, and then I couldn't shake it off. So for 2 months, I was losing weight, I ended up losing 21 pounds in 15 days. And then one day, after going to walk-in clinic several times, and they had no idea what was wrong with me. The one day it was February, I believe it was February 23rd, 2008. I'll never forget this day. I came back from work. I was in really bad shape. I don't even know how I was able to work. I went to take a nap. I threw up, of course, before my nap, and my mom was like, Chris, this has been going on long enough. You need to go to the hospital. There's something seriously wrong with you. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I just want to take a nap. So I took a nap, and then I heard this voice. It was like a whisper in my ear, and it was either a conscience, if you don't believe in God, or maybe it was an angel, or maybe it was God himself. But he told me, Chris, wake up now. So I woke up, got up, I had enough energy to jump in the car, drive to emerge at Jurvinsky Hospital. As soon as I handed my health card, the nurse looked right at me, and she's like, my goodness, you're jaundiced, like, get inside now, like, you don't look good. So I came inside, and right away, she's like, do you have a fever right now? And I'm like, honestly, lady, I've had a fever every single day for like the past 2 months. I couldn't even tell you if I have a fever right now. It just like whatever. She's like, okay, take off your jacket, make yourself comfortable. She checked my temperature. She's like, yeah, you don't have a fever yet, but it's getting there. And then my body went into shock. They had to wheel me on a stretcher. They put me in the ICU. I was in intensive care. They had no idea what was wrong with me, if I was gonna live that day. So they had my stretcher right across from the nurse's desk because they weren't sure if I was gonna make it. The next day, the doctor came up to me after doing tests, and he's like, Chris, I don't even know how you're alive. I don't even know how you even had the energy to work that day. He's like, Chris, your hemoglobin was 23. He's like, an average male hemoglobin is between 155 and 170. He's like, yours was 23. He's like, if you had slept for more than an hour that day, you would have died in your sleep. So that voice is what saved me, and I like to thank God for that. And when I was in the hospital, they told me that the chemo that I was going to do, they said there was a chance I wasn't going to be able to have kids. But I was basically a vegetable, and I felt like my body couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, just give me the chemo now. I don't want to go into a sperm bank and freeze and take another 2 weeks. Like, I'm dying here. Like start the chemo. So they went ahead and started the chemo. 7 months later, I was cured, and it's now 15 years cancer-free.
That is an amazing story.
It's a great story.
Toster shared with us today.
The doctor said there was a chance I'm gonna have kids, but I got 2 beautiful children, Eva and Logan. So in a way to give back, it's sad seeing people die of cancer. I know helping raise money every year. There's people that are, regardless, they're terminally ill and they're not gonna make it, but at least this money can at least make them more comfortable before they pass away. Just that alone is a lot. And so I'd like to thank once again each and every one of you for coming out tonight. And that's my story. And now as for my opponent tonight.
Let's get to wrestling. We're ready to go.
That was a very, once again, a very heartwarming story of Toster telling us here. But who is this opponent coming out with this music right now? I don't know who it could be.
Pretty sure it's Kobe.
No, I don't know who this is.
Who cares? You had cancer. It's over. It's done with. Quit pimping the situation.
Wow. What a statement from the masked man.
You got to shut your mouth.
Not a fan of cancer surviving. And the audience is letting me know.
One of those titles. But why don't you set up a match with my guy for the blue one?
This guy is an absolute specimen. He definitely hits the gym.
Talk to the commissioner and let's see what we can do.
Seeing I already have a main event match tonight, you're saying you want a match against me for this Blue Autism Awareness Championship?
Yeah, I would look good on my guy. Shut up.
The crowd does not agree. They want Toaster.
Shut your mouth. This ain't Steel Town, this is Loser Town. You all
This guy is
suck.
insulting
Like
our beautiful town of Hamilton.
Tell you what, I'm not one to back from a challenge. You want to wrestle me for this Blue Championship, the Autism Awareness Championship? Bring it. Let's do it right now. I'm already dressed up, ready to go.
Get a referee, let's do it.
All we are waiting for is a referee. Toaster's ready to go to defend his Autism Awareness
Ladies
belt
and
right now.
gentlemen, this has now been a Autism Awareness Heavyweight Championship match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by his manager, fighting out of Hamilton, Ontario, weighing 270 pounds, the Death Merchant, Jaxon Payne.
Jaxon Payne challenging Toaster for both belts out of nowhere. Anything can happen at Hammer and Cancer 4.
Right now, Jaxon Payne's trying to take the sign from this kid. I don't know if he can even read it, but he's upset about what's written on that. Uh-oh, he's going back to the audience again.
If there's one thing I know about reading and writing, is that there's no muscle you can work at the gym to get better at that.
Yeah, you need to read books, and that brain is the main muscle for reading.
There's no help medically also that you can get from supplements that will help you read better.
That is very true. Jaxon is incredibly huge of a man. I am quite surprised. I wonder how much this guy can bench.
Jaxon is wearing neon green and black. He stands out without any of that on. He is a massive, massive man.
I think this is going to be quite the challenge for Toaster.
Pounds. He is your Autism Awareness Heavyweight Champion and Cancer Survivor, Toaster!
And that's the reaction you get when a true champ is announced. Toaster is the people's champion.
He is, and everyone is here to celebrate Toaster and his accomplishments and his defeat of cancer.
After defeating cancer, I don't think Jaxon Payne is going to be much of a challenge for him.
I don't think Payne has a chance. I do like a big muscular man.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do, Brett. I know
That
you
is
do.
true. It is true. And I usually think muscles sometimes can just win a match. So we'll see if Jaxon Payne here has a chance.
Toaster, always ready, physically always fit. Choke slam.
Oh,
Wow, the power instantly showed.
just showing it off.
There's no doubt about it. Payne is going to deliver on his namesake.
Payne.
Payne.
I agree. It's a very slow, methodical pace right now. Toaster's trying to size it up because, Payne is probably something that Toaster isn't used to fighting in the ring. Man, look at how Payne just manhandles Toaster right now. It's just an amazing specimen in the ring. I'm quite impressed.
And Payne just did not want to leave the audience alone. They do not like him.
No, I think he's upset by all the Toaster merch.
Well, you could be upset as you want. He is the people's champ. He is a people's fan.
Yes, I
hero.
agree. I
Everyone loves Toaster.
I do. I agree, and I think Toaster has quite the match ahead of him tonight.
Just that physical strength. It might be too much. I don't want to say this as his friend and as a fan. Will Toaster pull this off? Beautiful spin.
Beautiful hurricanrana that was. Out to the outside of the ring for Payne.
I don't think Payne was ready for that.
I don't think he was expecting it either. He's once again interacting with the audience. I don't think he's focused on the match here.
I'm getting a little upset. I don't know why he's not focused. He thinks perhaps a Toaster's stature is not. It's really disrespect.
I think so. I think so.
Toaster is quite the champ. Is quite the athlete. I don't think Payne realizes how good he is.
I think right now they're just having a little meeting out here, just having a little tete-a-tete of what they're actually going to do to Toaster.
I hope they keep it legal and they keep it clean, because there's kids in the audience.
That is true. There is kids in the audience. Just one thing I do know, Payne does not trust those plastic steps from Home Depot.
Oh, absolutely.
He saw them twice and said, "Not today, sir."
Payne would rather take on 2 toasters than 1 pair of steps.
I have to agree with him as a big boy. I would not trust those steps either. Here we go. Toaster in control right now. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here?
Fixing the shoe.
Something's going on with the shoe.
I don't know why. Oh, he's taking. Toaster took the shoe off of the ref. Is about to use it.
Is this allowed? Is this?
Oh, giving him a good spanking.
Spanking that big beefy boy like that.
Toaster has clearly learned from his mother as a Portuguese man. Toaster and I have both felt the pain of our mother's shoe, and I wonder if the pain from a ref shoe is just as bad.
I would assume yes. And I think that is I would call that as an illegal object, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm surprised that the ref is allowing such a thing to
I'm going to go to the rule book right now and see if that's allowed.
Okay, take a look at that there, Joe.
Yes, it is. We are told.
Oh, you know what? Payne is trusting in those steps. We misjudged him big time.
Perhaps he's suffering from pain of the shoe, and he's misjudged those steps. But they have worked.
I have to say, the steps actually held him. I might have to buy some of those steps just for home. They're just.
Payne is trying to keep this match going without any actual wrestling.
Yeah, I think he's a little tired because he's so big. He's trying to get his win back.
Payne did come off explosive, throwing Toaster around, but I think the tables are starting to turn.
I don't know about that, Joe. Payne is pushing Toaster back into the corner.
Ooh,
that's a very big chop from a big man. Just driving his head into the turnbuckle there. Payne is choking him out right now. Ref's going to give him a count. Payne is, disrespecting the count. Took it all the way to 5. Ref has a decision. He can't kick him out of the game.
The audience, again, their favorite, clear as day, clear as the steps are not meant for men our size, that they love Toaster.
Now we have Payne here just ripping Toaster's throat apart. Ooh. He's showing it off to the fans that he hates. He's showing disrespect to Toaster here.
I don't like this, but he's pointing him towards Toaster's kids. I don't like seeing that. That's Toaster needs to get back up and show him who the champ is. Double champ, Autism Awareness Champ, and Crossfire Wrestling Champion.
That's true. And he should, you know what?
Disgusting, despicable. Ref, open your eyes. I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, what is the ref doing over there? He's being controlled by Payne. I don't know. This is some cahoots going on maybe, but Payne is back in control. It looks like ref saw nothing. Here we go. What is Payne getting up to? He's a nice little Irish whip into the corner. Going for a big clothesline there. Look, this
is not good.
That is a disrespectful.
And a 2 count.
Very disrespectful.
Trying to go right away again. Come on.
Choking him out instead.
You can't be doing that, Payne. All right, Toaster is trying to recover from the choke, the illegal choke.
I agree. The fans are getting back behind Toaster once again, giving him that power that he needs. And it's working.
Working the body. Toaster's laying it down. A burst of energy.
That
Payne
is a
just slammed it, going for the pin. 1, 2, and he's out.
Toaster kicked out at 2, barely though. That was a very close call there. Payne doesn't know what to do. He looks a little beside himself right now at the tenacity of Toaster.
Still, Payne more interested in what the audience thinks of him than what's going on in the ring.
You know what? I think this is a little tactic for him to catch his breath and get back on top of Toaster here, because he's like, I'll disrespect your fans in front of you.
Well, I know he's not winning any of them over by doing this.
Not. I don't think his merch sales are going to go up because of that. Are they having a little conversation?
Not again, ref. I don't like seeing this at this kind of event. This is for cancer research.
What do you
to have
think?
This disgusting behavior from Payne is unacceptable.
I agree. What do you think Payne's actually talking to the ref about there?
He's probably letting him know that his pants are neon.
Yeah, he's like, can you see me?
Can you see me?
Yeah, or maybe he was talking to the ref about how great those stairs are.
He wanted to bring him over. I heard they're on special at Rona.
Check them out. Not a sponsor, by the way.
Toaster's back, hitting him in the head. Another nice.
Clothesline that didn't move this object.
Come on, everyone.
Toaster one more time.
Oh, Payne will not have it. He is like a tree in the forest, unable to be knocked over.
Here we go. Toaster with a big flying clothesline. Took Payne down. Uh-oh.
Toaster is not afraid.
I don't think Payne is fazed by this, though. Uh-oh.
Beautiful flip.
Payne is looking a little shook now. Toaster's powered up. He's going in for a...
Misses
nice.
it.
Payne with the duck on it. Gets an ankle lock submission going on right now. He's working it in nice and deep.
Chris is in pain right now.
The ref is checking in on Toaster right now. I don't think the audience needs to get behind Toaster right now. He needs the love and support of his fans. Here we go.
I think they're more just concerned with Chris's safety more than anything.
I have to agree with you. Payne is a specimen of a man in here. Oh, a nice kick to the midsection. Toaster's laying him in thick and hard. Here we go. Nice little whip into the corner here. Oh, countered by Payne. Toaster's in the corner. What is getting set up here? Toaster's a little dazed and confused. Oh, gets out of the way in time. Looks like Payne got a little turnbuckle action there. He's a little dazed.
Nice kick from Toast.
Toast going in.
3. Toaster wins, and the crowd goes wild. Obviously,
Toaster was going to win this.
With a super kick. Did you see the super kick? It was so quick.
I agree. I saw it, and Payne didn't know what hit him.
Toaster still holds on to both belts. Autism Awareness and Crossfire champion, heavyweight champion.